Alright, well, I'm having a little bit of trouble because I need to get blood runes and soul runes. And I'm looking up and there's shops and stuff, but the shops are all behind quests. So there's the Alley's discount runes in Al Kharid, but I think you need to do a mini quest for those. I can try him. I've been obviously here to Regatha's wares. Well, there's technically two shops. But the other shop doesn't look like it's set up yet, so I wonder if it needs quest first. And then the Wizards Guild, they literally told me that I need hand in the sand before they open the shop for me. The battle, hey, there you are. Cat's been meowing, but haven't been up. Oh, hello, right to the lap. Yeah, so I'm just trying to sort out where to get the blood runes. Hopefully I don't have to do a quest here. Yeah, it looks like I do. Yeah, so I don't know. It does also say there's blood spawns in the wilderness. So I might just go pick up the blood runes. It seems kind of crazy that I'm down that bad that I'm going to pick up blood runes in the wilderness. But I think that's what we're going to do. Honestly. I only need 20. It's just kind of crazy. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I'm not doing the feud. I don't want a quest. Like, that's I did one quest already on this game mode. So I just don't. I don't understand why it's so hard to get blood runes, and then we got to figure out the soul runes things too. So I'm not sure what the answer is. But for now, I guess I will go into the wilderness and just pick up 20. I just need a Fury. So I will do that. Hopefully I will have the runes soon. Wow. I just spent all this time getting blood runes. I don't need blood runes. That's for Zenites. I'm doing Onyx. Can't believe I did that. I literally just wasted like 30 minutes. It just shows that I need to go to bed. I guess I could have done last destination. Yeah. I'm gonna make the Fury and then go to bed. I wish I was live. Granted, if I was live, someone would need to be on here to tell me I was wrong. I still wouldn't have picked up on it. But at least if I was live, maybe someone would have caught it. What was it? Fire runes and earth runes? Can't believe we did that. Oh well. Amulet of Fury. Amulet of Fury. So this just unlocks a bunch of quests. Yes. Desert Treasures 2. That's nice. Jumps us up to 116 quests. So that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Trying to help Lord Gene out. He's having some issues. He's trying to train some prayer. I could run some bones for him, but I don't know if I even have a main account. Well, that's not true. I do have a main account, but it's not a member. That's the issue. I don't have membership on that account. Sure, yeah. But anyways, I will wrap things up with Lord Gene and go to bed. 1004 total level. Like I said, I shouldn't have been training all day on strength, but you know, it is what it is. 9 tube magic though, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Can't believe I spent all that time getting those blood runes though. What an idiot. That's alright. It happens. Hello. Big news. I got 99 prayer. I got 92 herbler. I got 92 construction. I got 99 cooking. 80 fishing. 1279 total level. Though, stupidly enough, like I shouldn't have been doing all this training because there's actually other grids that I can get more XP. So I should just be doing those. But I just felt like training. I did, however. So the cooking one's been nice, but yeah, I've slowed down tremendously. I did raw sharks for a good portion of it, but you can't AFK it because of the stupid production prodigy. I really don't like production prodigy, because like it does everything in one click, as you saw with the bowstring a while ago. And yeah, it's nice in theory. The issue with it is like it takes away a big part of the game of AFKing stuff, you know. So I don't know. That's just kind of my thing, my take on that. See what I mean? Like it just one ticked everything. And if I was a freaking nerd and, you know, cared about efficiency, then I would be, you know, having a nerdgasm. But I'm not a nerd. And really, this is just annoying. It's just more clicking. It's technically the same amount of clicking. It's just it's really the same amount of clicking, but it's just you have to do it faster. Everything happens faster. You know what I mean? So I don't like it. I never select this one in leagues because it's just not the way I play this game. I don't like this is not the way I play. I honestly enjoy the game for the AFKing bits mainly. Like I enjoy the relaxing, like turning on a movie. Just sitting back, you know, clicking once every 2 minutes or something. You know, and this new version of AFKing is completely false. Like people say, "Oh, you can do combat and AFK it." People say that all the time, and they're wrong. Because every boss you kill drops something, and if you want to pick up the drops, you have to be right there. Like it's not AFKing. Like I don't understand this new RuneScape player mindset where they're like, "Oh, I'm AFKing." No, you're not. AFKing is literally away from keyboard. Like that's you get up. You know, this is not AFKing. What I'm doing right now is definitely not AFKing. But even like bossing or whatever, like that's not AFKing. Like I don't understand people that say otherwise. I'm a little uneasy about the new skill coming out. Well, not super uneasy, but like I just don't even know if I'll train it right away. Cooper is on record, or I'm putting him on record now, but saying he thinks it's going to be the most fun skill on RuneScape, which I think is just madness. Like, I mean, hopefully it is. You know, hopefully you enjoy it and it's the most fun skill for you out of all the skills. But my thing is, you don't want a new skill, the first and only skill that RuneScape, old school RuneScape has ever gotten. You don't want to put that kind of pressure behind it and be like, this is going to be the most fun. Like, because when it's not the most fun, you're going to be like, man, this sucks, you know? Yeah. So, don't put that kind of pressure on the skill. Second of all, we all did the beta, and it was not fun. It wasn't horrible. I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't fun. And more importantly than that, I don't know if I can AFK it. Like, I just don't think there's, like, I don't think there's a viable way to AFK. I mean, we'll find out when the skill comes out, you know. But, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. this game mode, it's still kind of fun, you know, but I'm not necessarily playing it for the grids. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm having fun, but I'm also like not playing it correctly. Most people finished. Well, I don't know about most people. There's a lot of people that did like the whole grid in like 2 days, or less. Some people finished it in like 15-hour sessions or whatever. I'm not that kind of person. Plus, I was in the hospital when it came out, so it's like, you know, there wasn't much I could do there. But yeah, this has been Gridmaster. Yeah. I did the fun skilling parts. You know, most of the other stuff is bossing related now. I do still want to get 99 construction. I might just knock that out. And then get the Thunder Kapush. Unfortunately, though, I should have, not realizing how quote-unquote easy it was to get some of these range weapons. Like, there's blowpipe, you can get a twisted bow, you can get a Tunic of Shadow, just by obtaining one rare item. In some of these raids. So I don't know. My range level is 1. You know, so if I get a twisted bow, it doesn't matter. So I don't know. I sound grumpy, honestly. I don't know why I sound grumpy. I feel like I'm not necessarily grumpy, but I'm also like maybe Gridmaster is not for me. I mean, I think I've had fun, but like the whole racing, I'm just gonna go back to training. Honestly, it's not the most efficient, but I did get this new item here, Banker's Briefcase, which is cool. It teleports you to any bank, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook to finish off 99 construction and Herblore. But again, like, I guess that's my point here. That the AFKing, like, to me, relaxing and multitasking on this game is why I enjoy this game, I think. Well, it's not I think. It's a big part of why I enjoy the game. I wouldn't say it's the only reason I enjoy the game or something like that, but it's definitely a big part of why I enjoy the game. And then you take that away from me, and I just, like, now I feel like a sweaty nerd. Like, I'm not even doing this correctly, right? Because I'm not clicking fast enough. I'm not, you know, I'm missing ticks. But, like, this, like, tick manipulating and trying to be the most efficient person is not fun. Like, this is not enjoyable at all. You know, the first couple times, oh wow, look at the XP drops. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. But then, like, when you realize you just have to click and pretend to be a sweaty nerd, it's not enjoyable. Because that's just not my playstyle, really. And honestly, maybe that's why I don't get very many YouTube views. Because I'm not a sweaty nerd. And I'm more mellotone half the time. I'm not like crazy off the charts kind of thing. So that could be part of my problem, honestly. Also, like, as many RuneScapers go through this, I also sometimes, like, I'm like, why am I putting so much time into this? Like, do I really want to keep playing this game at all? And it's gotten expensive too. They've raised membership prices. I know it's only, you know, like 120 or whatever a year, but that's per account. And I have other bills that are obviously way more important than a RuneScape membership. So yeah, part of me is like, what's the point? Like, But then also, you know, interestingly enough, like I was obviously I didn't make RuneScape videos or any videos for multiple weeks. And, obviously a select few knew what was going on and, but I almost feel like I could just stop altogether and I don't think anyone would necessarily care. You know what I mean? That sounds bad. And I'm not talking about ending anything other than like hobbies, but like I feel like in some ways, and that's probably untrue, but I feel like in some ways it feels like I could just never make another RuneScape video again, or I could never make another music video reaction video again, and I feel like I would just very easily just kind of fade away into nothing. And I think part of the reason I think this way is because one of the YouTubers I watched, Jackie K. Cooper, he quit making videos, and I don't know what happened to him. I tried, searching for him. He's completely quiet on all social media, and he was like actively online. And all of a sudden he's just gone. He's just kind of fading away into memory, and it's just crazy to me, because like he was like a everyday kind of video. There's like a video a day kind of thing, and he had over 100,000 subscribers, and like over 100,000 subscribers. I have 2,000. So I just feel like my YouTube channel, like I don't know. Like to me, it's over 2,000 is a lot of people and stuff, and I appreciate everybody that watches these videos or listens, especially if you're listening this long into this ramble and you're still listening, because it's not even related to RuneScape right now. But like, I just feel like sometimes I just feel like, what's the point? So, anyways, I should probably just end it there. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to bed. But before I do that, I'm building a Nexus portal. I'm upgrading it all the way. No real reason why, other than the fact that I can. And then we're going to add, first teleport, probably only teleport, barrows. Where do we find barrows? Can you not do barrows on a Nexus? Oh, there it is. Unlocked Arceus spellbook. You kidding? I can't do this? Oh my goodness. Well, that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad, right? If all I have to do is speak to this person over here. CIS. I don't want to complain too much, because Old School's done a much better job as far as when it comes to unlocking things and quests versus non-quests and stuff. Like the fact that in Gridlock you don't really have to do any quests. There's stuff that will automatically unlock the quests. That to me is much better than RS3 leagues. That one small aspect. People are like, oh, is Gridmaster better than leagues? No. It's a small I don't know, it's like it's a small fraction of what leagues is, and in some ways, as far as the balancing goes, it's definitely not balanced, because people finish leagues in a day. People finish leagues in like a day. So yeah, it's not balanced. It's super easy for most people. I mean, obviously I've still got a lot left to do. Training wise, I got 92 attack, 91 strength, 87 defense, 91 hit points. Just been AFKing the crab. I haven't really had time to play other than that. So, in fact, I gotta go. Hey, what's up? getting ready to leave the crab. 96 attack, 96 strength, 91 defense, 95 hit points. 99 magic, obviously, 26 million. 1407 total level. So clearly I need to do something else instead of just AFKing. I did at one point go kill Scurius, so that was good. That gave me a combat mastery. Get the bottomless pot is amazing. Yeah, bottomless pot. That's what I need to go for next. So I need to make a Zamorak brew, which needs Torstal seed, which I have a Torstal potion, which I have a Torstal. Jenga berries, Zamorak monk robe, and top. So I'm gonna try to do that one to make some pots, because Zezima was saying I should try to kill the Calphite Queen, which I'm willing to try to kill. I don't know if I'll need multiple. Like, can I hit through his prayer? I don't think I can. So, but Zezima was basically offering to, go raiding with me, which is really nice of him, because I think he's done with this game mode already. Yeah. So let's get off. Let's get off of here. Tool Leprechaun. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting the pot. And yeah. But I haven't really done anything with the grid lately. I think instead of going for the line of stuff, I think just getting stuff individually is going to be my best bet. Obviously, if we get close to something, that would be ideal. I definitely wasn't playing this game. I don't need to pray. What am I doing? I definitely wasn't playing this game efficiently or anything. Yeah, I'm just having fun with it, honestly. I mean, that's what it really comes down to. Obviously, I'm playing RuneScape 3 Leagues as well, and then I did go back to work. And honestly, like, it's like, oh, it would be nice to be off work. It wasn't, because a couple things happened. Obviously, like, just laying in bed, you lose a lot of your normal ability. Like, you just get tired easily and stuff. So there's that. But then even more so than that, I thought I was using PTO, but like it didn't go through. So now I've got like a week or a 2-week period, or I get paid bi-monthly or whatever. So, it's like half a month of like no pay. Like, that's not a fun experience. And then I got all these bills coming in too, for the hospital visit. So I don't know. We'll see. I think these guys drop the robes, pretty sure. We will find out. I'll look it up on the side, but I'm pretty sure they dropped the robes. So yeah, they got really low hit points, so hopefully it won't take me too long. Yep, there we go. I'm pretty sure they dropped the bottoms as well. So yeah, I'll get those and then work on getting some of these grid locks done.